Hello, friends. How's it going? It's been a while. I was just looking, and I didn't stream the entire month of April. That makes me very sad. That makes me very, very sad because I like streaming, but I don't get to do it as much as I used to, and it sucks. And I don't know. I don't know, man. I've been reconsidering some things. Hey, Em, how's it going? This new work schedule just sucks so bad, so bad. And I don't know. There was talk of it going back to normal at some point, but you know, they were just rumors to begin with, and I haven't heard anything more about it recently. So may have been just rumors. I don't know. It's just a mess at work. But the worst part is I can't stream, and my sleep schedule is all fucked up. But you know, that's nothing new. That's just that's just my life. But how are you? How are you, Em? How you been? What's new with you? Oh, sure. Shit. I didn't mean to play that, but We can just let the music play out. Turn it down just a little bit. I love this guy. Slink. It's just YouTube free music, but it sounds just so Persona. Like it seriously sounds like this guy played Persona and was just like, you know what? I like that sound. I'm gonna emulate it, I guess. And he made free music that sounded like it could have been in Persona. But it's real funky and I like it. And also, like, man, oh man, I feel like I haven't played Persona in forever. It's been a month. And I hope I don't, like, forget too much, or I don't know. I think I'll be okay. Not much really, just more school. Things have been opening up more. I've been going out more, which is exciting. Yeah, that's same thing here. Like, I went out twice in the last 2 weeks. Well, I went out last weekend, and then I went out again this weekend. It was kind of funny. This wasn't really intentional. But I went out with my buddy Kevin last weekend to this restaurant, and it's like, it's a good meeting place because it's like right in between kind of where I live and where he lives. And it was just kind of like on a whim. Like, I was like, Friday night, I was just like, hey man, we should get together just because we haven't seen each other in forever. And I was like, let's go get brunch or something. And he was like, okay, so we went out. And then like the next day, funny enough, of all people, AJ texted, and he was like, hey, I'm gonna be in town next weekend, we should hang out. And we were like, all right, let's do brunch again, because that was just kind of how it worked out. And we ended up going back to the same place. So it was kind of funny. Me and AJ and Kevin all hung out. It was a good time. It was real nice, because I hadn't seen AJ in forever. I don't know if AJ's in chat yet or not. He said he probably wasn't going to be able to join today because, you know, he's visiting people while he's here in town, so. Got my second dose on the 30th. Oh, nice. I get my second dose tomorrow at 9 a.m. Super excited. AJ, there's my boy. Man, I hate not being able to stream. Yesterday I went wine tasting with a few friends. Nice, which was nerve-wracking since none of us had ever been. You were going wine tasting was nerve-wracking? I've never thought about it being nerve-wracking. You're just going and drinking wine, but okay. It was a lot of fun to wear actual clothes and get all dressed up and drink paired wine. Even go to taste in the barrel. Nice. Did you go to like an actual winery? Or did you go to like a restaurant? Yeah, but I totally get it. Like, even though, like last weekend, like I said, it was just on a whim and whatever, like going out with Kevin. I like kind of got dressed up. Like, I wore a button-down shirt, and it's like, shit, like I haven't worn anything nice in forever. It's like, I haven't gone out in forever. So like, I'm just gonna wear something nice. So like, I did, and it felt good. You know, it kind of felt like when I had my interview for the job that I have now. My manager was like, you know, you don't, the day before, a couple of days before, whatever it was, he was like, you don't worry about dressing up or anything. Like, you can just wear, like, you know, what you wear to work. That's fine. Like, it doesn't affect the outcome of the interview at all. But I ended up dressing up anyways, because like, man, I never get an excuse to dress up. So like, I'm going to take advantage of it. And I even told him that afterwards, because he was like, I told you didn't have to dress up. I was like, yeah, but I wanted to. And like, the way FedEx does their interviews, I've talked about this before, is fucking weird and I hate it. But like, it really doesn't affect how you're like graded. And it really is like a grade. Like, you get a grade on your interview. Anyways. But like, I didn't know how it worked or even how to taste wine. Like, just drink bottom shelf on sale at Ralph's or Vaughn's. Half the time I skip the glass and go straight from the bottle. I've been there before. I have for sure been there before. I remember in college, I would just like get a bottle of wine and just like start out the night drinking a bottle of wine straight from the bottle. Gotta love it. That was Aldi's. Aldi's all the way. Get that cheap $3 bottle of wine from Aldi's and start the night drinking that. It was good. Yeah. But I guess I get where you're coming from. Like, wine is this big fancy thing. It's like a whole culture, and apparently you can be wrong about the wine you like, which isn't actually a thing. Like if you like a wine, if it's, $5 or $100, you know, if you like it, you like it. The price tag is really has nothing to do with it. Be here for about 30 minutes. All right. Yeah, like I said in the well, on my posts, I'm probably not going to stream for very long cuz I'm not going to be up for too much longer. I need to go to bed soon ish if I want to keep any kind of regular schedule, any kind of regular schedule. Grade part sounds kind of funky, but I like how they don't grade you on outfit because not everyone can afford nice clothes. That's true. Yeah, it's a good point. What's up, Mr. Bill? How you doing, friend? Your dog is super cute, by the way. I love the pictures you've been posting in the Discord. Let me bring up a picture of him. Where's it? Animals. He is so big and white and fluffy. I got a new phone. That's something exciting, right? I haven't gotten a new phone in like 5 years, so that's kind of exciting. It's just the upgraded version of my old phone. And actually I got the so I had just the Pixel, like the original Google Pixel originally, the first one, and I liked it, and I liked my Google plan, so I stuck with the Google phone. But it's so they have the Google 5 out now, or the Pixel 5 out now. But I got so they had the Pixel 4, and then I think they had the Pixel 4a, and then they had the Pixel 4a 5G. So like I was comparing the specs between the 4a 5G and the 5, and like they're pretty much exactly the same. They're very, 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 very similar. There's some slight differences where it's like they're so small, like there's no way you'd be able to tell. Oh yeah, Android all the way. I ain't never doing that Apple shit. But obviously, since this one is the old model, it was like half the price of the 5, and this one has shit, sorry. This one has a headphone jack, and the 5 doesn't. And I'm like, well, I like that, so obviously I'm getting the one with the headphone jack. And like I said, it's half price. It was seriously like half price of the new one. There was nothing better about the new one. If anything, it was worse because I like the headphone jack. And I don't know why like that's becoming such a thing. Like less inputs and outputs is becoming like a hot thing. And it's like I kind of get it to where like that's the way of the future, but as of right now, I feel like that's a downgrade, you know? Like if Bluetooth worked really well and everything and like Wi-Fi was like perfect, but it's not yet. We're just not quite there yet, you know? 5G is supposedly supposed to be like a huge upgrade from what we have been using. I don't know. I hate that my computer doesn't have an HDMI or any. Yeah, right. Like, but that's like a thing that like they're like, oh, it's slim and you don't have all these inputs and outputs. But I'm like, that's not. Why are you trying to sell that? Like as the selling point. I mean, okay, hold on. We got dog pics. We got dog videos. Okay, hold on a second. I will share this with y'all. Here we go. This is Mr. Bill's dog. Unfortunately, I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know what that says. That is adorable. You know, why drink out of the toilet when you can drink out of the sink? That's just smart. No, that's got to be Spanish. I don't know what other language that could possibly be. I don't know. I don't know I don't know what language they speak in Sweden, but I'm pretty sure it's Spanish. You know I don't speak Spanish. Although honestly, I have pretty much all but actually pulled the trigger on getting a Chromebook. Cuz like I've got a nice, computer and everything. Like obviously I'm streaming on my nice computer and like it's got all the features I want and like the only thing is I watch a lot of stuff like in bed before I go to sleep. What is that? God damn it. Um, and like I actually paid for like the Google Play like Game Pass thing. I forget what it's called, like Play Pass or something. I don't remember. But it's like $30 a year, and you get like good app games. And like so, I've been playing those sometimes, like while I'm in bed, like just right before I go to sleep. And like you can with a Chromebook, you can play those games as well. And like obviously, you can still like watch YouTube and Netflix and whatnot. But I would just have like a bigger screen. But like I don't know. I've been considering it, like really considering it. That I'm probably gonna do it. Because even though like if I was gonna get a laptop for gaming, I would get a much nicer like PC and not a Chromebook. But like I'm really just using it for app games and YouTube and Netflix and stuff. Chromebooks in high school, Chromebooks are good for streaming shit. Yeah, and it's hard to get viruses. You tried to get viruses on your school computer. Nice. That's funny. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good to know, I guess, that it's hard to cuz I know like for the longest time, like Apple's like Mac's biggest thing, not their biggest thing, but like one of their big things are like, Apple's and Mac computers like can't get viruses. And this was like back when viruses were rampant on PCs and like obviously that was a huge selling point. But then, you know, hackers, smart people, whatever, figured out how to do it. And it was like cuz everything on Macs I think used to be like they like had to go through Apple QA or something and then like that just wasn't sustainable to QA every single program anymore because there's just so many of them out there. I'm kind of glad like we're in a world pretty much where like viruses aren't really an issue anymore. Like I remember in the early 2000s like everybody got viruses and there was just like nothing you could do about it. Like you could download all types of programs and then Microsoft just wised up and were like, "You know what? We're spending too much money. Like we're just going to do it ourselves and have the best." And like that's all I use anymore. It's just like the thing that comes uh with Microsoft. I don't know if that's like a thing I should say or not. I don't know. Push ups, sit ups, and hydrate. Oh dang, let's do it. My old PC was an Asus. I've heard people pronounce that both ways. That thing trucked me all the way from seventh grade to freshman year of college. Nice. I downloaded so many sketchy art programs and broke so many free trials to get the full version. Yeah, I've I've never done that. All right, let's do push ups and then sit ups and then hydrate. Hey. One, two, three, four. You go down a little bit more. Better. One, two, three, four, five. I'm gonna say I'm proud of it, and I pay for them now. It depends on the program. Like honestly, you can get most programs, like decent programs, for free now. I mean, the program I use for art and like the program I use. Oh, hydrate, right? Hydrate. But like the program I use to make all my thumbnails and stuff, it's a free program. GIMP, and it does everything I need it to. I don't know if I'm sure if you're using it for like professional things, there's probably better programs out there that you can pay for. But yeah, GIMP does everything I personally need it to. So I'm happy with just using it. But like, I don't know, I wouldn't feel bad about illegally downloading like Photoshop or I don't know, big. Like I wouldn't feel bad about screwing over Apple, you know? Like I wouldn't feel bad about it at all in the slightest. What is Photoshop is Adobe. What is the app? There's an Apple like version of that. I can't think what it's called. Studio Clip, Paint Tool, SAI, Metabang, and a few others. Procreate. No, Apple's. Oh yeah. What's their video editing program? I know that's like kind of the gold standard now. Uh, okay, I can't think what it's called. Apple's. If I can spell video editing software. iMovie? Is that what I'm thinking? Final Cut Pro. That's what I'm thinking. Final Cut Pro. I know that's like the gold standard, and I think that's what my brother and sister-in-law use because they're all in with Apple. All their stuff is Apple stuff, and pretty sure they use Final Cut Pro. But also, you know, the video editing and making videos is their full-time job, so it makes sense that they like pay for good video editing programs. I think iMovie's the free one that just like comes pre-installed on all Apple products, and then Final Cut Pro is the one you pay for. It's got more features and whatnot. Anyway, should we play the game? I say we play some of the game. I illegally downloaded a bunch of new release movies on my school computer. I mean, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I've done plenty of that too. Nope, not new game. Load game. Let's turn the music up a bit. It's a bit quiet. Yeah. It's all hypothetical. Okay, hold on. Before we get into this, I gotta say something. So
I should write something.
So I started New Game Plus on Ghost of Tsushima because a friend of mine just got a PS5 and he just started playing Ghost of Tsushima, and I was like, dude, we gotta play Legends because I've heard it's so good, but I don't have anybody to play it with. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna get back in and just to get back into the feel of the battle and, you know, get kind of reacquainted with how it works. One really dumb thing that I don't like is when you open New Game Plus, you don't do the whole opening scene. All right. Thank you, AJ. It's been a while since I've streamed, so I knew I was gonna forget something. So yeah, you don't do the whole opening scene. It just jumps. Like the whole first battle where you're raiding the beach, and then there's that whole opening flashback with you and your uncle, and you go through the village and you come to Khotan Khan and you fight him, then he throws you off the bridge. That whole thing is cut out, and I'm like, why would you that's such a fun part of the game, and it's just it's such a good way to get back into it, and it was dumb. But one thing I thought was awesome. So you get a new horse when you start the game, and you can name it, but you can't name it the same thing as you did in your first playthrough. So I couldn't name it Kage. I thought that was so cool. I know that's a weird, it's such a little thing, but it's you know, Kage, spoilers for those of you who didn't watch me play it, Kage dies, your horse dies in your first playthrough, and then you can't that horse is dead. I don't know, I just thought that was so cool. I thought that was such a smart little thing to do. Maybe I'm the only one who thinks that's super cool, but it is what it is. I like it. Okay. Little details like that make me want to hook depths. Right. I was just about to watch a movie before you started streaming, so I'm gonna go now. All right, what movie are you gonna watch? You gotta let us know what movie you're gonna watch before you go. Episode you. Why did I take in a kid like this? I must be getting old. What was the phone for? Oh, right, for ordering stuff. We can't make coffee. Let's see if there's a crossword to do. Should we clean? I don't think we can make food yet. We can make coffee.
Hey!
Alright, I say we just make coffee. First Avenger movie from 2012. Haven't seen the movie in a while. Alright, yeah. That's a good one. Have fun. See ya. Thanks for checking in. It was good checking in. And thanks for sending the cute dog videos.
Hey!
I don't remember, did I need to make any supplies or anything? Speaking of Avengers, has anyone watched Falcon and Winter Soldier? No. I'll be honest with you. But I'm sure it's great. I have no doubt that all the new Avengers stuff, all the new Marvel stuff is probably great. But I'm just kind of done with Marvel stuff. After Endgame, it's just I feel like if I'm gonna start watching, I have to keep watching, you know? I was happy with you know, all the way from Iron Man to Endgame. I watched all the movies, and I thought they were all great, and I enjoyed watching them, but it's not something I'm super heavily into, you know. So I'm kind of just bowing out a little bit, you know what I mean? If they keep making Spider-Man movies, I'm gonna watch the fuck out of Spider-Man movies because I love Spider-Man. And I will always watch a Spider-Man movie. But, yeah, I don't know. It's a lot. There's so much Marvel content. It's hard to keep up with it all. So I'm just not going to keep up with it. I'll brew some coffee.
Oh.
Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. So, like, if that being said, if you want to spoil anything, or like if anybody wants to talk about the Falcon and Winter Soldier, like, feel free. Or like WandaVision, like, I'm sure it's great, but like I have no interest in like watching it. So feel free to spoil if you want to. Just fair warning to anybody who doesn't want to be spoiled. That was my mindset, but I really enjoy the character development of Falcon because he's more of a side character in the main movies. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing. Like, it's kind of become like, this is like after Endgame that you kind of are in like the second generation of the Marvel universe, you know. So like a lot of the minor characters are kind of becoming main characters of the second generation, you know, which I think is cool. Like I do. I think that's interesting, but yeah, right. Because Spider-Man. And I mean, the Spider-Man games are so good. I mean, holy crap. Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Say, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Oh, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigs.
Whoa.
I love the smell of good coffee. Who doesn't?
Yes! Alright.
Le Blanc. Café. So charming. WandaVision is pretty okay. Don't like how they did Spectrum, but typical in regards to how the MCU is handling the black heroes, so whatevs. The comics still exist at the end of the day. Spectrum? What is Spectrum? Is Spectrum in WandaVision? Is that a part of WandaVision? Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This smoothness. There's no mistaking it. This is Hawaiian Kona.
Let me explain.
A Hawaiian treat because of the rarity and price of the Kona beans. A Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona beans. A 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, bright acidity, and complex aroma. Flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. Rambeau in MCU. She's the daughter of Captain Marvel's friend. Oh, okay. I think I remember her in the Captain Marvel movie. Is she the one who ends up basically becoming little Iron Man? Or like Lady Iron Man? Is that her? Is she called Spectrum? I'll keep monitoring you, so keep it up. One day there will be a flavor of coffee that only you can produce. You have potential. Keep training.
Well then.
We should rest now. We have a big day tomorrow. God, we were pretty close to like doing the calling card, right?
Hey!
Hey, all right, we can do some reading. Great. We finished that one. Let's finish this one. A novel based on Arsene. His clever tricks make you knowledgeable. I like being knowledgeable. The treasure room had already been emptied out. Ah, the legendary gentleman thief, Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field.
Oh!
So you finished reading The Great Thief. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. Seems you thought this, it seems this novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. Dang. I got 3 notes. For knowledge. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Spectrum is shown to be able to manipulate electromagnetic energy. It has only appeared in WandaVision so far. Oh, okay.
All right, let's begin.
First, I have an announcement about an upcoming school event. Lady Ironheart has yet to be reached in MCU. Oh, okay. As part of a city beautification project, the entire school will be participating in a public cleanup campaign. That means we're going to Inokashira Park to pick up trash. That doesn't sound so bad.
Okay, quiet down.
The cleanup will take place next week on the 30th. All students are to wear their gym uniforms during the event, so don't forget to dress the part. You guys hear about this cleanup bullshit in Inokashira Park? I guess it's the principal's idea. Damage control after Kamoshida scandaled up the school's rep. Pretty sure scandal is not a verb. Oh, shit, he just made it a verb and I'm okay with it. But I get what you mean. Even the counseling stuff seems like a desperate move. They're scrambling. All the girls in our class have been freaking out over this new guy too. I've been hearing Maruki's hot, kind, sensitive. Basically, everyone thinks he's their type. Well, I guess he's pretty popular then. Oh yeah, did you guys get to go to his counseling yet? Oh shit, I forgot. But I don't know. I don't really feel like going. You know what I mean? Right, Jason? I already went. He's a good counselor? He's a good counselor. Whoa, really? You should just go already. Your slacking draws attention to us. We're the ones who'll have to pay for it. Fine.
It's open.
Come on in.
Sup? Hey there.
Sakamoto-kun, here for a counseling session? Well, it's not like I wanted to or nothing. Sorry you were forced into this. But anyway, come in, come in. Huh, this is interesting. I didn't think we'd see a counseling session, like, with just Ryuji and the counselor. So, this is pretty awkward. Oh, why is that? I mean, I don't really go see teachers unless they want to chew me out for doing something wrong. Oh, I'm not a teacher here. If anything, well, I'm here to be on the student side. Oh, yeah? Hey, Catherine, I know! It's been too long. It's been too long. And unfortunately, I can't stream for very long today, but I wanted to stream so bad. I'm glad I got to, at least for a little while. So, am I supposed to tell you about Kamoshida now?
Well,
Oh, no. This isn't some kind of interrogation. You're free to just kick back and talk about whatever you want. Like what?
how about it?
You heading out, AJ? Thanks for tuning in, friend. It was awesome seeing you this weekend. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Next time you're in town, or next time I'm in your town. I don't know. I don't really have any plans to, but it could happen. See you, bud. Is there anyone in your class that you like? A weird thing to ask, I think. Right? I mean, I don't know. Not exactly easy to talk about either. And it's not like there is anybody.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just meant you're in the middle of your teenage years and all, right? High schoolers are just discovering romance and all, so... That how it went for you? Not exactly. But, that's just because I fell in love with my studies first.
I'm sorry.
This is really awkward. feel like he was a much better counselor to me than Ryuji. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be hearing you out, but instead I'm just bringing down the room. Oh, how about this instead? What do you do in your free time, Sakamoto-kun? On the weekend, after school?
Uh...
I had to put in a verification code because I hadn't logged into Twitch for so long. Yeah. How's life? Life is good. Life is good. I mean, it's alright. Life is weird right now because my work schedule is super weird and I don't like that. But like, I mean, you know, work is still fine. Like the work is still fine because I'm doing the same thing. It's just at a different time. It's just at a weird thing. I don't know. And then, you know, and then there was that whole, I feel like I'm being a downer, but like, you know, there was the shooting at the FedEx facility that was like super close to the airport, which I work at the airport, so like I'm on my way to work and I get the text message from my cousin. He's like, "Hey man, maybe you shouldn't go into work today." And I was like, "What? Why?" He's like, "There's been a shooting at FedEx." And I was like, "What the fuck?" So I called my manager and he didn't answer, and I was like, "Shit, that can't be good." And then I called one of my like co-team leads. She was like, "No, it wasn't here. Like it was at some other facility. Like we're fine here. Like nothing was going on." It's like, okay, so I ended up going into work and like I texted my mom before I like went into work. I was in the parking lot and I texted her. I was like, "Hey, when you wake up, you'll probably hear something on the news about a shooting at FedEx. Like it wasn't at the airport, you know, at the facility where I work. So like I'm totally fine." And then like, so like, you know, I have to leave my phone in my car when I go to work. So I left my phone in my car and then, you know, go to work. And then whatever, 10 hours later, I get out of work and then I've got like dozens of text messages saying, "Oh, is everything okay? Are you all right?" And it was wild. Like it was kind of, you know, for such a fucked up situation, it was like, it was kind of nice that like everybody was worried, you know? It's like you can kind of like feel the love, you know? It's such a, you know, horrible thing, but yeah, like my uncle called my mom in the middle of the night saying, you know, what happened at FedEx? Is Jason okay? And my parents were dead asleep. They're like, "What do you mean? What's going on?" Like, there was a shooting at FedEx. And my mom was like, obviously my parents started freaking out because my dad was there too, you know, in the bedroom, and like they're just like, "I don't know." And then there was like 20 minutes where like they didn't know what was going on. And then finally my mom was like, "You know, let me take a look at my text messages. Maybe he sent me a text message." And obviously, like I said, I had. And so they calmed down after that, but you know, they were freaking out. Understandably, you know, reasonably, they were freaking out. And you know, we've got like a little bit of extra security at FedEx now, but like it was weird how like it was so close to home, you know, like it was so literally, it was like not only like metaphorically, but like physically, like it was so close to where I work, and it was the same company where I work, but like just down the road. And at the same time, it felt just like another day at work, because like people didn't really know what was going on, but at the same time, like it's just become such a normal thing for there to be shootings where it's just like, well, you know, I can't freak out about this, because if I freaked out about every shooting, I would just not be able to function as a human being. I feel selfish to think that, especially since it's such a terrible thing. Such a terrible thing that happened. But it's such a nice thing, you know, people care. Yeah. It is weird. The you know, the duality of the feelings you get. I don't know. It was weird. It's still weird. So sad that all these shootings. But you're okay. Smart move protects your mom. Yeah. And I kind of figured like my mom would kind of let everybody know. My brothers and stuff and close friends and family. And she kind of did. So like I wasn't like super worried about it, but I go into work later than most of the people I work with. So they were there and like they didn't, you know, they don't have their phones, so they didn't really like, and again, they didn't really know what was going on. So they didn't call their families or anything. It was kind of the same thing for them, but their families didn't know. You know, they got out to their cars and they got dozens of text messages from family and friends, but they didn't get a chance to like let them know as it was happening or beforehand. I mean, obviously not beforehand, but you know what I mean, like before they got to work. Yeah, and then like, so like when I got out of work, I immediately called my mom when I got to my phone, and then I called my brother. And at the time, my mom was with my other brother, so like, I kind of talked to everybody in the family, the immediate family, right away. Well, except for my dad. And then, like, you know, I was tired and I had a ton of text messages to go through and I wanted to get home. So like I just got home and then took a shower and then like texted everybody back. And I was seriously sitting there for like an hour and a half just replying to everybody saying, I'm fine. It wasn't where I was. It was a different FedEx facility. That's crazy. I don't get how this is the world we live in. It's wild. It's wild, man. Anyway, hang out with my buds mostly, though I just started doing that recently. Before that, I was just pissed all the time. Even before that, I was only all about the track team. So is your leg better now? Oh, so you know about that too. Well, yeah, pretty much. As long as I don't strain it or nothing. I see.
Quite.
You really do enjoy running, don't you? I guess so. I mean, after all that training. Sorry, phone is freaking out. So, I don't know if you guys ever have this, but like if you have your phone close to speakers, your speakers like make that like clicking sound. Just doing that. I'd be training constantly, getting sweet times at meets along with everyone else. Your new schedule is like the opposite of your last one. That must have been tough to adjust. No, must be an Android thing. I mean, I've heard other, like, especially, like, streamers and YouTubers talk about it. I don't think it's just an Android thing, because it's, like, the radio waves or something. I don't know. And well, my sleep schedule is not really different. Like, honestly, I mean, it's not the opposite of what it was. Because, like, before I was going into work at, like, 10:30 p.m. Now I'm going into work at 1 a.m. and staying till like 10, 11 o'clock. And it's just super weird. Because then I get home. I mean, honestly, I should be in bed right now, but I wanted to stream, so I am. And it's still the weekend. So like, this is the middle of my weekend now, which is weird because it's like, it's Sunday night, you know? But it's strangely like Saturday for me. You know, like because of the way my schedule used to be, like this is kind of Saturday night for me, but it's obviously not. It's Sunday night. It's super weird. I don't like it. And I'm thinking like so my manager that I really like. I know you guys have heard me talk about my manager that I like so well. he's the one, his wife passed away. And so since he's a single father now, so like he's changing positions. He's still working at FedEx, but he's changing positions. And he's gonna be managing a group that I can't just like apply to and move to. So like the job I came from with him, like they shut down that division, but then I was just able to follow him to his new division, his new job. But this new job that he's got, and he, like I said, he's changing it because he needs to be home for his daughter. Like that's really what it is. You know, obviously, again, very understandably. But it would be better hours, but I can't follow him there because I have to be like a higher rank than what I am now. So like now I'm a team lead, and to be able to do the job under him, I would have to be a ramp agent. And which I do want to become a ramp agent, because I'd basically be doing the same job that I am now, just getting paid more for it. But it's a whole process to do that, and then I wouldn't be able to follow him for another couple months. So like, after he leaves, I don't know, I'm looking at maybe, and it sucks because I like my work group, but I don't know if I'm gonna stick around just because the hours are so weird. But I don't know if I can. It's really frustrating. Work is just a real pain in the ass right now. So like, I signed up for when this whole weird thing started, this whole weird position, this whole weird new schedule started. It was because they were adding another shift, but they didn't hire enough people, so they're just making everybody work longer hours. But because I'm still technically part-time, I could either go to the new shift or I could stay at the old shift. But they were offering a bonus to people to go to the new shift. And like, I'm still with my work group, but the full-time people are just there all the time, which is ridiculous. Like, they're working like 12, 13-hour days. It's nuts. But as part-time, I only work 40 hours, which is wild. But yeah, so like, I don't know if I can find another position where I can still get that bonus. I don't know. It's dumb. It's real dumb. You know, and there's just no good options. There's just bad options and worse options. Yeah. Yeah. Could you switch? Yeah, I could switch shifts, but I would lose that bonus. It's an extra $4 an hour, and that's a hard thing to give up. An extra $4 an hour. Oof. Honestly, part-time's working like 50 to 60 hours a week right now. And they're not like offering any kind of solution. It's insane. Like, they have to come up with some kind of solution because everybody's getting burned out. Like after 2 weeks, people are getting burnt out, and there's like, we're a month in now, and people are just, they're pissed all the time, and it's obviously making my job harder because I'm like, you need to do your job, but like, I understand that you're here 60 hours a week and it fucking sucks. And like, everybody's tensions are just running hotter than normal, and it's like, what can I do? Like, I can't lessen your hours, Yeah, and if they are trying to figure out something, like, they're not letting anybody know about it. They're not letting us know, like, oh, we're trying to hire more people, or we're I don't know, something. Is it weird to drink from a mug with your face on it? No, I think it's funny. No, I just think it's funny. Yeah, that's true. Like, I am not worried about FedEx going anywhere for a long time. Because they're just... and it's nice because I'm making good money right now. But, you know, I also need to have a life. And I also need sleep. So... I used to have actually, it's funny enough, I used to have another mug with my face on it, but I gave it away. I gave it to a friend of mine. It was this girl I had a crush on, and I gave it to her again because I thought it was funny to have a mug with my face on it. But then that never went anywhere. She probably threw it away. She was definitely not into me the way I was into her. You have a mug that's a face? Well, you have a mug with my face on it. Put cookies in the mouth. And milk in the brain. What? How does that work? Send me a picture of that. Put a picture of that in the Discord. Of a mug. You put, like, how do you put, like, I assume you put cookies in the mouth, or is it just, like, to hold the cookies? So I was thinking, like, you put the cookies in the mouth to, like, dunk it in the milk. But is it just to hold the cookies? I guess that would make more sense. I'm really trying to imagine how this works in my brain. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so it just holds the cookies. Okay. I see. That is kind of funny. I like that. It'd have to be like the right size cookie, which I feel like would be tricky. Excuse me. But those probably look like Chips Ahoy or something, you know. I think that's probably a very common cookie size. That's funny. I like that. It's pretty big though? Oh, okay. I mean, it's got to be bigger than a normal mug. If the actual mug part, like that holds the liquid, is still, what is it, 8 ounces or 12 ounces? I think a mug is 12 ounces. And like a teacup is 8 ounces. I think that's how it is. I think. Don't quote me on that. Eight ounces liquid part. Okay. Convenient for travel. Right. I mean, like, honestly, just today I was eating cookies and milk, and it'd be nice to just have a mug, you know, and then with your milk. And actually, I do that all the time. Like, I have like a glass of milk, and then to carry my cookies, or like put the cookies on my plate. I guess you can always do that, but that's not as much fun as like putting it in the mug, in like the basement of the mug. And then I can carry my plate of food as well. It's smart. I like that. Okay. Eventually I was going to get my hands on some running scholarships to make it easier on my mom. But all that's in the past now. It's cool though. I got way more important shit to do now. More important, huh? Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams will still do you some good in the end.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
I know.
And you know what they say, right? If you wish hard enough, your dreams can come true.
What the hell?
You trying to sell me some kind of line now? Oh no, this is actually a genuine phenomenon. There's a lot of research going into it even now. Look at it this way, Sakamoto-kun. What do you want most out of life right now? I want something to drink, I guess. Oh.
Huh?
What? I lucked into a coupon for a free can of apple juice at the convenience store this morning. And now, I'd like for you to have it. Just happen to have a juice box there. Thanks. See? Your wish can come true.
Yeah.
Or your wish came true. Yeah. Hey, Doc. You don't ever tell you you're kinda not normal? You think so? Oh, could that be a compliment coming from you? Yeah. No. Doc is super sus. Oh. That was a very awkward conversation. Alright, so yeah, all we have to do is send the calling card. Listen to the rumor mill. Hey, I totally forgot about it, but K-Nite-kun hasn't been expelled, has he? Hey, not so loud. He's been showing up pretty regularly, so it looks like he'll be sticking around. I see. So is the thing about him having a criminal record not true then? Never take what looks like an open juice box from strangers. I know, I couldn't tell if like the straw was like, you know, how they like put it on the back, was if it wasn't just sticking up, or was it actually already in the juice box? Because I would not drink it if the straw was already in the juice box. I don't know, I'm too scared to ask. Anyway, it's probably best not to get too involved with it. I'd get involved with it. Convenience store back.
Wow.
There's so many snacks in here. Kind of makes me want to go back to that extravagant buffet. I love to go to some buffets. It's been a long time since I've been to a buffet.
I knew what you're talking about.
Maybe I'll go to a buffet like next week.
Oh man.
Wait, is this supposed to be the Phantom Thieves logo? It's kind of dumb. Wow, these shoes are really beat up. Yes, that was an unusual counseling session, yeah. What do the sports teams here make you guys do? Like these disappearing students. Come back. I want to look at you. Why do you look different? Why does she look so different? Well, I mean, the disappearing actor is not happening. I've been feeling down lately. There was the Kamoshida incident, and now all these fraud cases. Are any places selling anything special for the spring season? Something yummy will cheer me up. Do you know a place called Muramasa? Supermarket they have over in Yongjin-jaya. Their spring fruit pack would probably do just the trick. Fruits, huh? Enjoying some fruit does sound nice and relaxing.
This sucks.
We usually don't have to pick up trash, so why start now? Mr. Kamoshida is gone, but that doesn't mean your bad reputation just went away. All I've done till now is avoid you, though, so I'll hear you out if you wanted to ask me anything. I feel like we already asked her about all this stuff, didn't we? Is there any new info? You know about Madarame, the great Japanese artist? Apparently he's training a talented pupil. Now I hear this pupil goes to Kosei High, and that he's incredibly gorgeous. What was the button? Was it this? No. Network. We could talk some confidence. treasure. We could, I mean, we could send the calling card. What? How much time do we have? I feel like we still got plenty of time. Status. Yeah, this is the problem. It's been a month. I don't remember how many days I've got. I know it's. I think it's a while. Maybe we should just go to the hideout and talk to everybody. Where's the counselor's office? It was down here, right? Maybe we can spend a day with the counselor. Although maybe you, I think maybe you can only when they send you an IM. This isn't anything about hanging out. Okay. I said we'll just go to the hideout, and then hideout. Go to hideout. They'll give us the lowdown.
It appears everyone is here.
All that remains is the delivery of the calling card. Do not fret. I am resolved to do this. Hold meeting. I don't think we have any requests. Okay, hold meeting. Let's get a quick little
Cannot
recap
overlook this.
about what's going on. Madarame, I will put an end to his treachery myself. Madarame's not going to press charges anytime soon, right? Not get too hasty here.
It is finally time.
All we need to do now
Fully prepared.
is deliver the calling card. It would be best to proceed cautiously at this point. Okay. Lame roll, my feo. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
All right.
Hey,
That reminds me. We still don't have all the will seeds in the palace. Are you all right with that? Oh shit, maybe we should get all the will seeds. We might be able to grab them on the day we steal the treasure. That job comes first, so I wouldn't recommend it. I do remember we got close. But there was some reason we couldn't. I think it was just because like we were tired. I think some more on it. It's kind of coming back to me.
you're not going to send the calling card? Just keep the deadline in mind, okay?
We got 12 days. We got so much time. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the palace.
Okay.
Hey, let's make sure we get everything we can before the palace disappears.
Okay, let's go.
All right. I remember like we had to go like up, and then we went around an area, and then like there was a dude standing there, and maybe we tried to fight him, but we
Okay,
couldn't.
let's get to work. Come on, Joker.
Oof. Okay, let's go. Oh wait, I can just go in from here, right? Map R1. Yeah. Main hall. Treasure's there. Right, okay. Yeah, okay. It looks like there's another little
We're
area we
here.
haven't been to yet.
Now what do we do? Well,
What are you gonna do, Joker? Talk to the team. What do you want to talk about? How's our progress?
Joker,
We do not... do we not need to send the calling card? I believe we have already secured our route. Okay, remember, I needed to get some lockpicks. I don't think I got any lockpicks. But once we have the treasure, this world's gonna disappear. It'd suck to leave loot behind, you know?
I see.
Well, I suppose that is true. As I am yet inexperienced, I will leave that decision to you, Joker. Just be sure to keep our deadline in mind.
What are your thoughts?
Alright. Continue exploring.
Let's go.
It'll just kind of be a grindy day, I guess.
Okay, let's go.
Speaking of Yusuke, I've been watching this show on Netflix called Yusuke. Although I don't think he pronounces it that way, but it's like he spells it very similar to our Foxy boy here. It's Yasuke. It looks like Yasuki, but it's Yusuke. Very good. Yeah, it's only 6 episodes. I'm like a little over halfway. I watched the first 3 episodes. They were all very, very good. And then like I started to watch the 4th one and I fell asleep. So that's what I've been watching before I go to bed.
Oh! Hey!
But yeah, it's real cool. It reminds me of Samurai Champloo. You ever watch Samurai Champloo? So Lakeith, Lakeith Stanfield is like the main character, the voice of the main character, and he's like also one of the producers. And you know, he's.
First move is ours!
God, I don't know what all these.
Ice is the shadow's weak spot.
Ice.
Sona.
Got ice.
Jack Frost.
Jack Frost, of course he does. Light ice damage to all foes. Yep, that's what I'm looking for.
Ravage now.
We're knocked down! Nice, Joker!
It looked cheesy with the long lost samurai in the small sought after travel with hearts. I mean, yeah, it's pretty formulaic, but it's just interesting
not done.
because he's black and they talk about him being black, and it's like set in like the 1600s, and like it's like a historical. What's that word I'm looking? It's like an alternate timeline. Fuck, what is the word? What's that word called? Historical. It's like sorry, I'm tired. Like Inglourious Bastards, it's like historical fiction. Is that the word? Historical fiction. So like there's real Japanese generals and stuff in it, but you know, they're different.
It's weak against psychokinesis.
But the music is excellent. The music is like Samurai Champloo. That's the part that reminds me of Samurai Champloo. She's weak to that. Okay. I don't know if anybody else.
It's time.
Anybody else have that? Technical.
Go ahead.
All right,
Fox taking
pass
over.
the baton and follow up!
Historical fiction, yeah. Alternate reality, yeah, kinda. Yeah. Okay, I didn't watch the trailer. It
How
just
do you
saw
want to
pop
do
up.
this?
Wasn't quite sure if his race was going to be a part of it. Or just randomly decided to put it in. Yeah, it's definitely a big part of it. How he's, you know, this. They talk a lot about like there's, and part of his like clan is like a woman samurai, you know. So like they bond over being like these outsiders. And the guy who's he's been in everything, but the guy who's the voice of Charles in Red Dead Redemption 2, he's one of the main side characters, one of the supporting characters, and he's really good in it too.
Persona.
Oh man, that's not what I meant to do.
With beauty and grace.
Dang,
Keep
nice.
going, Fox!
Hold on a second. I don't want to waste all this. I know, right? Charles, the main man.
And the curtains fall. All right.
That's all it takes for me.
Okay. How do I get in here? Here we go. Right there. Yeah, they call him the Black Boatsman because that's what he does.
Joker, there's a treasure chest.
Oh.
Ah, damn it, yeah. Oh, I have one. Maybe I did make him. I can at least open this. Zen outfit. Okay. Let's see what that is. Equip. Zen outfit. Oh, it's better than what I got. Those that calm your mind and heart. Is that AG agility +3? Yeah, let's do that. What is it? 8. Yeah, you're fine with that. Did I think I've already equipped everything. Because I remember I bought a bunch of stuff last time. 68. This is better. We'll give her that. Okay. Alright, yeah. I think I bought all these weapons last time. So everybody's like, kind of OP. I'll have to watch the trailer. It'll get me invested enough, maybe. Yeah. Okay. I think we already went through. Did we? Oh right, we had to there's that hook in the middle. We have to use the hook to grab his treasure once we make it manifest. How do we get over there? No, that's not right. We need to go here.
I can feel
Is
it.
that a treasure? Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. Okay, can we open this now? Yeah, looks like we're gonna get through here. What if I press the button? Yeah. Nice. Now we can get through there.
Whoa!
Here we go. You got shadows here too? Can feel a seed past this door. I think maybe we made it here and then died. I remember seeing this guy.
I can see it.
I don't think we can ambush this guy though. I don't think it'll let us.
Madarame.
Oh shit. What is he gonna say? Your will seed is ours. That's what he was gonna say.
What do you want to do?
Oh, it's gonna be tough. You guys ready? Let's go. We got stronger weapons than we did last time. How did you all... Know what? It doesn't even matter. Now that you've seen this place, you won't be leaving alive. Oh, right. This room will be your end. We'll be passing through.
Come. Hold on.
I think we tried like everything, and I don't
see a
know.
weakness.
I don't know if we ever found this guy's weakness. Okay, well, let's just start trying everything. Nuke damage. Psi damage.
I'm not done.
Okay, bless. Low chance of insta-kill. Okay, let's try this. We'll just kind
Go
of
down.
work our way through everything. Block. Not good. Okay.
Too slow.
Not good.
Sorry.
Fox is in bed.
And that's my limit.
Oh, damn. Affected with freeze. Okay, good.
Persona!
Sure, we'll try lightning. Who is our healer?
Fox, your health is low. Watch out. Persona!
Yeah,
This one.
heal him up.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, not very much.
Persona!
We'll try side damage.
You're mine.
Eh.
Let me handle this.
Okay. What is this?
You're on the ground. Nice going, Snow.
Nice. Okay, we probably lend me your power. No. Yeah, I
Words aren't getting through.
pretty much figured that wasn't gonna happen.
Let's
All
go.
out attack. So maybe we just physical attack? Is that? That's pretty good. No, he blocked physical attack. Oh yeah, he was doing this. Oh shit.
Someone fix him up.
Oh shit.
There's brainwashed.
Did I have items for that? Something about stopping him from being frenzied.
Let's see.
Oh, cures dizzy. No, not dizzy. Frenzy, that's what I'm looking for. Why can't I use most of these items? I guess probably because I don't need to. Crap. Brainwash? Is it brainwash? Yeah, it seems like, okay, it's brainwash. How many of those do I have? I've got 2 of them. Alright, so I think I need to get some items that cure brainwash. Some more of these, some more relax gels.
This one.
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health.
Okay, yeah, that did not work very well.
Sorry, we've got several casualties. This is bad.
Oh, crap. Status move. Nice.
Joker, you're hurt. Don't get reckless now.
This isn't it.
I don't even like...
Physical attacks won't work on this one.
Okay, we'll try... I just want to figure out what his weakness is. Lifestone.
I'm not done.
Stuff that revival bead. Revive it. Okay, we'll try this.
Using
okay,
it.
I want to try fire and wind.
Persona!
No, he's got wind. We'll see if he's weak to that.
Kid!
You're on the ground.
Weak to wind.
Nice going,
He's
Skull.
weak to wind. Okay, that is extremely useful. We need to get Morgana back on our team because he's got wind as well. Oh, fuck. Okay. Probably just gonna like let him die this time. Let my team die this time, and then try this again. We're getting brain jacked anyways, so Oh, missed him though.
There.
Just see if he's weak to like fire as well. Possibly.
You'll pay.
God damn it, Ryuji.
How could they be this strong?
Ah, shit. Okay, well, we at least know he's weak to wind. That is extremely useful knowledge. Yes. Restart. Return to prior safe room. Yeah, let's do that. I think, can I switch out party members here? I think I can switch out party members here.
Oh.
How do I... Menu... God, I don't remember. Request? No, not that. Calendar? No. Ugh. How do I switch out characters? Dash map?
I should write something.
Alright, I'm gonna have to Google this real quick because I do not remember how to do this, but I know there's a way to. How to switch party members in Persona 5. What? You can swap out your party members at any time. If you want to change your party members in a dungeon, all you have to do is open your menu. Head to stats. Oh, I see. Party. I want Morgana in. We'll take Ryuji out because he's our physical guy, and physical is useless. Okay, that's good. Let's go.
Okay. Oh. Hey.
Show me your true form.
I ain't moving.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
She was weak to...
Fire attacks won't work.
Weak to Psy. Okay,
Let's go.
you could do that.
You're mine.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
And then... He's got...
Go ahead. Roger.
Pass the baton and follow up.
Persona. Oh, he's only got one at a time. That's fine.
Go
We can
ahead.
live with that. Oh, dang.
Keep going, Fox.
Keep going.
My other self.
Keep doing it.
Go ahead. Strike.
Lamb.
Three remain.
Noise.
Keep it going, Fox.
Persona.
Hell yeah. Oh, this is great. And then I get to upgrade my girl.
Keep it going, Fox.
Let's go. Go ahead. Strike.
Lamb.
From 2 to 1.
Yeah, that's good.
Keep it going,
Oh, that's so
Fox.
satisfying. Talk. Lend me your power. Ah, looks like Ame no Uzumi is already with you. Might want to give you more experience to the me inside you. So you can get inside me anytime you want.
We all did great, huh? A spectacular
We did.
victory.
Okay.
Let's go back. Crawl in. bro. Hey, oh, did I,
There's a
no, I gotta
treasure
open this again. Okay,
Oh!
open the chest. Alright, we will equip that again. There we go. Equip. You with, yes, that. Did we give somebody else something else too? I think we did. Yeah, give her that. Cool. Okay. And then love the items. Crappy portrait, bad sculpture. But it just because we can.
Whoa!
We got shadows here too.
Madarame, your will seed is ours.
What do you want to do?
Let's do it. Now that we know his weakness, should be fairly easy. Alright, what do you got? You gotta have somebody. Koropokudu, my boy!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Okay, guys.
Oh,
Everyone okay?
shit! Dude, not cool.
We'll have trouble landing his attacks.
This is my other self.
Yeah, I don't think, we're just gonna use him to heal. We're gonna kill Joker, because if he dies, then everybody dies. You, yeah, you're gonna guard the shit out of him.
Goro! That was your skill!
All out attack.
This'll end
He is tough. He's got a lot of HP. Just gotta heal. Yeah, you heal
you. This'll
yourself.
do.
Persona! You're mine.
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! This'll end
Oh god.
Sorry, I'm
Meow.
at my limit.
What was it? It was a relax gel. Of course, he hits my two guys with wind attacks.
This one.
Ah, crap. Ah, crap.
This one! Fox, your health is low. Watch out!
There!
They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! This'll end
No,
Joker!
god damn it.
Hey! Answer
Oh,
me!
this guy's tough. All right. Let's I know we didn't do much, but like I said, I wasn't planning on streaming for very long. I wanted to stream and I'm tired. So let's call it here. Yeah, I need to like get back into this game. Yeah, we're just gonna head back to the status. Okay. All right. I'm gonna talk to my future self. All right, Jason. Hopefully next week I'll be able to play this. Because next week is Mother's Day weekend, but maybe I'll be able to play at some point. Okay, future Jason. You need to, before you go into the palace, you need to get more lockpicks, and you need to get items that will heal frenzy and brainwash. Okay, that's gonna help you out a lot. Is there anything else I need to let future me know? Can you guys think of anything else I need to tell myself? Tell future me? Try not to die. Good one. That is helpful. Yeah. I will definitely... Jason, try not to die. Okay. Get Morgana. Oh, right. Put Morgana in your party. Because this dude... Yes. This dude is weak to wind. So make sure you put Morgana in your party. And use the other 2 party members that don't have wind to heal. Okay. I think that'll help a lot. All right. Yeah. Also that, send us lottery numbers. Although I don't know how you can send messages into the past. That's gonna be the tough part, figuring that out. I don't know. We'll work on it. Ugh, man, oh man. Guys, it's been good. I'm glad I got to stream, even though it was just for a little while. I'm glad I got to stream. It was nice catching up with you guys, even though it was mostly just me talking about how my life has been weird. Don't doubt your abilities. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for believing. Thank you for believing in me. All right, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.